Good day everyone, welcome back, and as promised, here is part 2 of our video lesson on equation of a line. So we are talking about how to get the equation of the line if we are given the following: the slope and the y-intercept, 2 points, the slope and a point, or the x-intercept and the y-intercept. Okay, we've talked about the first 2 points, so now we are here to continue with the other 2. Okay, pero bago tayo magpatuloy, isa munang paglilinaw ulit. Okay, when we are talking about equation of the line, okay, we've learned 2 forms. Yung standard form, ax plus by is equals to c, at yung slope-intercept form. Siya naman yung y is equals to mx plus b. Okay? Itong standard form at yung slope-intercept form, pareho silang equation of a line. Okay? Kapag nasa standard form siya, pwede natin siyang i-rewrite into the slope-intercept form and vice versa. So, ibig sabihin, kapag nasa slope-intercept form naman siya, pwede natin siyang i-rewrite into the standard form. Dapat malinaw po iyon, ha? Okay, so here's the continuation. So, paano daw natin kukunin yung equation ng line if we are given the slope and a point? Okay, so given si m, kasi m yung slope, and a point on the line. Okay, so ang hinahanap natin, ano ulit? Hinahanap natin yung equation. Madali lang to kasi meron na naman tayong formula. Okay, this is our formula. Y minus y sub 1 is equal to m quantity x minus x sub 1. Okay, kung mapapansin nyo, familiar to dun sa ginamit nating equation itong nakaraan. If we are given 2 points, okay? Kung na-miss nyo yung previous video, kindly watch para maunawaan nyo, no, how to get the equation of the line using this formula if given yung 2 points. Okay? Ayan. So, mapapansin nyo, halos magkahawig sila. Yung m lang na palitan. Diba? Kasi instead of the formula na y squared, y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1, hindi na natin gagamitin yung formula na yun. Kasi given na yung m, given na yung slope. So, instead of the formula, we simply write m. Okay? So, ayan. So, kapag meron na tayong formula, we simply substitute yung values na meron tayo. So, maganda, i-label nyo muna yung ating given. So, this is our x sub 1 and this is our y sub 1. Ayan, ilagay na natin sila dun sa formula. Okay, so yung y sub 1, pinalitan ko ng negative 3. Yung m, pinalitan natin ng negative 1. At yung x sub 1, pinalitan natin ng 5. Ayan. So, we solve. Y minus negative 3. So, negative times negative, that will be positive. Tapos, si negative 1 naman, si negative 1 ay ating i-distribute. Okay? Yan, distribute natin siya. Yan. So, our answer will be y plus 3 is equal to negative x. Negative 1 times negative 5 is positive 5. Yan. So, para ma-solve natin, pwede nating i-combine yung ating dalawang constant. Pagsama muna natin sila sa isang side. Okay, so lipat natin si 3. Yan. Kung ililipat natin si 3, actually what we're doing is, nagma-minus tayo ng 3 dito sa left side. At nagma-minus 3 din tayo dun sa right side. Yun yung actually ginagawa natin. Ayan. So, dahil nag-minus tayo ng 3 dito, na-cancel. Okay? Sa kabila naman, 5 minus 3, naging positive 2. Yan. So, kung mapapansin nyo, itong form na to, y is equals to negative x plus 2. This is the slope-intercept form. Okay? So, okay na tayo doon. Tandaan lang natin na tinatanong din yung standard form. So, ilipat natin siya into standard form. So, madali lang, lipat lang natin si negative x dito sa left side. Magiging positive na siya. Mauna si x, no? Kasi, di ba, ang form natin is ax plus by is equals to 2. Kaya, una muna si x. So, yung ating standard form is x plus y is equals to 2. Yan. Okay na po. Let us proceed. So, paano naman? Paano kukunin ng equation of the line kung ang given natin ay ang x-intercept at y-intercept? Okay? So, halimbawa, ang x-intercept daw ay negative 3 at ang y-intercept naman ay 4. Okay? So, x-intercept mismo ang sinabi. Ibig sabihin, diyan tumama. Yan yung point kung saan nandun siya sa x-axis, negative 3. So, kung tatanungin sa atin yung ordered pair niya, siya ay negative 3, 0. Okay? Yan yung location ng ating point. Sa y-intercept naman, yan yung pwesto kung saan natin makikita yung point along the y-axis o yung vertical line. Kaya pag tinanong naman yung ordered pair niya, siya ay nasa 0, 4. Yan. So, meron din tayong formula kapag ang given ay yung x and y-intercept. Ayan, ito ang ating formula. Y is equals to negative b over a x plus b. Okay, so identify natin ano pa yung a and b. Ang a natin, yun yung ating x-intercept. Yung b naman, yun yung ating y-intercept. O dahil alam na natin yun, we simply substitute dun sa ating formula. So, yung b, pinalitan natin ng 4. Yung a, pinalitan natin ng negative 3. Yan. Dalawa yung b natin, ha? Kaya dalawa yung pinalitan natin ng 4. Ayan. Then, we solve. Okay. 4 divided by negative 3. That is negative 4 over 3. Kasi, di ba, pag nag-divide tayo ng isang positive, isang negative, ang sagot natin is negative. Pero, tandaan, meron naman tayong negative pa. May negative pa tayo sa labas, na? So, negative times negative will give us positive. Kaya ito, actually, magiging positive na siya. Positive 4 over 3x plus 4. Okay na to. This is our slope-intercept form ng equation of the line. Okay? Lipat lang tayo sa kabilang slide. Again, ito yung ating slope-intercept form. Gawin naman natin siyang standard form. So, para mangyari yon, si x, di ba? Dapat nandito siya. Lipat natin siya sa kabila. Sama natin siya kay y. Okay? At dahil nilipat natin siya, magiging negative. Okay? Negative yung kanyang sign. Okay. So, okay na po ba yan? Negative 4 over 3x plus y is equals to 4. Okay na yon. Pero kung gusto nating eliminate yung fraction, anong gagawin natin? Let's multiply negative 3. Diba? Anong aim natin? Kaya tayo magmumultiply ng negative 3 is to be able to cancel para mawala yung ating denominator. Pero dahil multiply tayo ng negative 3 dito sa left side, kailangan gawin din natin yun dito sa right side. Mag-multiply din tayo ng negative 3. Okay? So, ayan. Okay. Pag dinistribute natin to, makakancel si negative 3. O, distribute pa natin sa kabila. Ayan. Ang maiwan na lang dito ay 4x kung makakancel si negative 3. Ito naman, negative 3 times y is negative 3y. Sa kabila naman, negative 3 times 4 will give us negative 12. So, ayan na. This will be our ax plus by is equals to c na format o yung standard form. Okay? So, again, guys and girls, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned pa para sa iba pa nating mga video clips na makakatulong sa inyo on how to answer our task, our learning tasks. So, again, thank you and bye-bye!